Good day, you guys. Just as we go through today, I'll be always like, oh, look at my hair, trying to get it. I like my hair to look a certain way. That's just the cosmetology instructor in me. But what I will say is, what I learned from today, I was able to talk to my father in the ministry. And it's nothing like talking to your father. Like, yes, we all be busy in the ministry, but talking to your father that brings you in the ministry, and like you learn from them, and they're still alive, and God still like lets you be able to glean from them and see that, you know, how they have imprinted on you. Shout out to Pastor Magruder and Sister Magruder. We came into the ministry young. I was like in my late 20s, and my husband was in his late 30s or whatever. But just being able to have a father in a ministry that like taught you how to learn good teachings, to learn what thus said the Lord, and learn from the Bible, and not teach what's not in the Bible. And if somebody tell you something, to go look that up. But today, you know, I just was able to love on my father in the ministry, because we went through a lot together and prayed over each other. And even though you in ministry, you learn to pray over each other, because even though you're in ministry, people are human. Like, you always praying over your pastor. Like, it taught me always, no matter what church I go to or what ministry I go to, you're going to pray over that person. You're going to make sure that they're all right, because that's a calling, and it takes a lot to do a calling. Because even though you have the calling, you still got a family. You're still human. You still got things going on. They human just like you. Yes, people put them on a pedestal, but guess what? They human just like you. They still got family. So when that pastor is coming to your funeral, guess what? He still got things going on in his family. He still got brothers and sisters that he got to look after and pray over. So that's what I learned from being in the ministry. But we also talked about God's timing. You have to go in God's timing. No matter how much we might want something, or how much we may be like, I want this business right now. Well, if it's confusion and it's not lining up right, you got to take a step back and ask, God, is this what you want me to do right now? God, I want to do it in your timing, because I don't want any confusion. And everything that you do, that's going to come back. If you over a ministry, if you over an organization, a non-profit, guess what? That's God's business. It's not yours. You got to give it to God. And that's all I say today. I make it simple and quick. Y'all have a good day. Do what you do. I give you a little bit of counseling, but a little bit of God with it. And it's mixed together. And you got to do with it what you called to do with it. Just like I got to do what I'm called to do, it's other people that's doing what they called to do. But you have to learn this word that I learned. It's real simple. It's called no. N-O. If it's not my timing, and it's not God's timing, and I pray over it, and God say, it's not your timing, daughter, I got to listen to it, and you got to listen to it, daughter, son, whatever it is. Give it to God. Let him do his business. Don't hinder people. When you step in on other people, you may want to save them. You may see the vision of what's going to happen. You cannot do that. That's God's business. Y'all have a good night.